107.5 The Game Podcasting is sponsored by Modern Exterminating, a family-oriented company. Professional, honest, and dependable pest control solutions. We're your one-stop shop for all pests.
Gamecock baseball last night.
Only one win, Bill. What are we talking about? We just laid out the premise. This win keeps us until tonight.
Yeah, that's why I say it's only one win.
From history,
started the run.
Bill. We started.
And I got to admit,
something is brewing.
After John Whittle's discussion, after our discussion with him yesterday, okay. But a win is a win is a win. And you know what? We celebrate a win around here. We celebrate a win. Doesn't matter how you get it, whether it's a walk-off, whether
is it a walk-off?
It's a walk-off. It ended the game. We're done. We walked off the field as the victors. We won. Ball game ended. No, that is an end. That is a walk-off victory. So you do not go to Game 7 with the Celtics, who would have all the momentum. The game would be back in Boston. You do not get to a Game 7 with the Celtics.
Yes, I understand that it's 3-2 Knicks, but this is a must-win for the Knicks.
Well, and you pointed out, conceivably, this thing could be well over.
All I'm saying is this series is actually 5-0 because Boston has beaten the Knicks every single game. The Knicks have come back, fought valiantly. Very, very fun to watch Knick fandom flame out. Dennis Eckersley, famous Oakland A's closer, if you remember him, was the first person to utter the words walk-off. And he states that a walk-off is a home run where the pitcher has to walk off the mound. Obviously, Dennis Eckersley knows a little bit about that. Shout out to Kirk Gibson. Remember that? So he knows a little bit about that. The term was first used in the New York Times in 1999. And then in 2007, Bill, 8 years later, is the first time that we've seen it start to be used for all of these other purposes. From the time it was started, and only in 2007 was the time when people started using it for all of these other things, like a walk-off wild pitch, a walk-off ground rule double like we had, a walk-off run rule that we had. Those aren't things. A walk-off is a home run where the pitcher has to leave the mound. I rest my case. Also, by the way, you know the career leader in walk-off home runs? My guy, Jim Thome.
Really?
Cleveland Indians. Second place, some girl named Baby Ruth. You ever heard of her? Baby Ruth? You ever heard of her? That's a quote. Anybody know that movie?